Hey Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Guys, let's jump into it and have a look and see what's coming up around you in the month of May. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May. Okay, straight off the bat, you've got your first card here, Gems, beautiful. Okay, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Chariot, Eight of Wands, Five of Wands, and last card, the Six of Wands. Okay, something very powerful is worth fighting for or is coming into your life here, Gemini, but it's been a hard time attaining this. And that's often the case when you think of the Ace of Swords, often tied into a struggle or hardship. But this is very powerful. And I feel like you are in command or you are in control of a lot of things here, Gemini. Influence over people. This could be over a relationship, over initiating a new task, over taking on a new hobby. There's something, a chapter of sorts that's coming in around you here, Gemini, and I think you're in a lot of control here. You hold a lot more power than you think. And straight away, I'm loving to see that. I really feel like you're coming into your power here. You'll be very quick to remove things from your life in May. Could be people, places, jobs, events, circumstances, toxic energy, things that are sort of disrupting the cycle here. You'll be very quick to slice away at those things. Nobody wants to mess with you this month, Gems, because I feel like you're definitely in your power, and it's almost like you won't hesitate to strike with the sword. But I feel like it's in a good way. You're getting rid of a lot of things that just don't serve you anymore. And coming into your power here, I do want to mention for a lot of you, there is an emotional bond that's taking place. Now, it could be with a Cancer, okay? So a Cancer male or female coming up around you, offering you love or romance. Or someone that could be a part of your life for a very, very long time here, Gemini. There's success and attachment, and you can see with the Sphinxes here, this is a partnership of sorts. For those of you that are single, you might have someone coming in. You might be very quick to remove them though. Okay, something about them might not sit well with you. You know, I think you're in a good position. You're on your high horse here. So I feel like the selection process is really dependent on you here. But look, nonetheless, this is, I do feel like there's a sweetness or there is an emotional growth that's happening around you. It might also be that you are becoming more attached to someone in the month of May. A lot of communication is happening here, but it's making you feel something here, Gemini. It's evoking something within you, or awakening some sort of feelings perhaps you hadn't experienced in quite some time. But the Queen of Cups represents its terms of endearment. So there could be a confession of love or falling in love, whether it's you or someone falling for you. The Queen of Cups, she holds the Holy Grail here. So there's something that's going to make you really happy, Gemini. I do feel like it's good news. You know, the Holy Grail is something significant, whether it's a person, a relationship, a job opportunity, a health diagnosis, or the all clear, for example. But it's something that potentially you're going to really value. But like I said, it's been hard to get to this point. But I think in May, you're seeing major results that affect your emotions in a powerful way. You know, in the Chariot card here, it can be you stepping into the limelight, into the public sphere, gaining a lot more attention. Okay, I definitely feel there's a lot more attention around you, more attention from a significant other, from your work superiors. There's a lot more, you're commanding a lot of more of this attention, but there's also a lot of progress happening here. I think you're going to be very happy with the progress that you're going to be making. So I definitely feel like there's major progression happening here for you. Anything to do with partnerships, bonds, relationships, that's really being solidified here. I do want to say in some regard, you're competing for something, or like you're fighting for it, or you're trying to prove something to yourself. Now, this could be reversed, and this may be someone else that's trying to do this towards you. Okay, a little bit of competition here with the 5. Collaborative environments, secret admirers, siblings. It's like a heated argument or debate or discussion. And I think you're sifting through that this month in May. I do. I feel like there's a lot to get through here. But I do think it's going to help you in some way. but it's almost like you have control over it. It's going to be you that makes it all align up again. So that's quite interesting to see. I'm beginning to say you're calling the shots, or it's really your call in a situation. I mean, but the Eight of Wands can often indicate a divine message coming forward, a message from the universe. I think you're taking the right steps in May, that's for sure. Whatever it is that you're leaning towards, and it doesn't matter if you're taking small baby steps or you're taking huge leaps, Gemini, it's still progression and you're still moving forward. So that's fantastic here. But I do sense there could be a little bit of a disturbance in the force, a disruption in the force here with the Five of Wands. And like I said, it can be competition, it can be competitive environments, or a lot of opinions being thrown down on you, okay, or being thrown at you, and you sort of have to deal with it. I think you'll cop it on the chin fairly well, though. I do. You've got the Six of Wands here, a card of victory, of I really feel like you're going to make an impression here. I do. I feel like you're going to make a lasting impression on people, on a group of people. I think it's more than one person. There's several cards here that indicate that indicate quantity. So obviously you're going to leave some sort of impression here. I do feel you're going to be in a good place. It's almost like you'll become fearless after this. You know, you've got that sword in your hand here. Whatever it is that you're going to do, it's really going to make you feel powerful. You're going to feel in control. And look at that. You're sort of ending the month, coming into the month with that Six of Wands. Now, this could be a fire sign for some of you. If you are dealing with a fire sign here, you may see more of that disruption from them. But I feel like you're going to sort it out because you're going from the 5 to the 6 to the 8. I mean, interestingly, you do have 5, 6, 7, and 8 consecutive numbers here, Gemini. You're nearing towards the end of something. It's going to start with an important decision to some sort of intuitive ability, spiritual awakening. You're going to implement the progression and implement the steps. And 8, you're going to see the results. So whatever process you're going to be embarking on, if you want to fix a relationship, for example, if you want to get something out there to the world, you want to attract more money, whatever it is, the process that you begin is really going to give you, you're really going to wrap it up here nicely, and you're really going to start to see results. All because of how brave. I mean, there might be a situation where you do something there is that you need to cut out. It could be a habit, it could be a person, it could be a tendency of some kind. But it'll bring you more happiness once you do this. But I guess two very interesting approaches from the Ace of Swords to the Queen of Cups. She's very gentle and more emotionally sensitive. The Ace of Swords is more, this is the hard stuff. No time for emotion. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. This is not what I'm coming in with. So, I mean, pay attention to the way people are responding to what you're bringing forward, Gemini, and you'll see where you sort of identify with these people here. Could be smugness, even arrogance. I mean, with the Six of Wands as well. But I really feel there is a situation here that you're going to take control over. I think you're going to see a lot of progression. I think your value is going to be increased either in someone else's eye or as an asset of some kind. So I do feel like that is very, very positive. And it's going to shift you in that right direction. You will be met with competition though. It's not going to be easy. But you're in the driver's seat here, Gemini, and this is exciting. It's almost like there's a buzz or an anticipation and excitement here that's bubbling up in May. A lot of momentum and a lot of results. Some of you can also be reconciled with someone from the past. You're going to have another chapter with this person, and it could be deeply successful. And it's almost like you'll never lose touch. It's almost like you'll pick up where you left off, Gemini. And this could be in matters of love or business or even friendship or whatever it is, a hobby even, picking up a creative pursuit again. But it's almost like you never left. It's almost like you never stopped. And there's a sweetness here because of that Queen of Cups. Don't forget to subscribe as well to receive updates. Otherwise, take care, gems, and bye for now.